How about them Cowboys?
Angry Cowboys Fan. Born to battle. Some just means we never sell. America's team through thick and thin. When the sun shines bright, that's where we win. Angry Cowboys Fan.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and Angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and the guys over on Speakeasy can't help but to have the big D down their throats. No Diddy. On last night's episode of Speakeasy, Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn Shady McCoy, and Kieran Hickey Simple discussed the fact that Dak Prescott is talking about the Dallas Cowboys getting back into the playoffs. For some reason or another, Emmanuel Acho and LaShawn Shady McCoy have an issue with Dak Prescott's statement. So we're going to take a listen to the 3 clips that I got for y'all, and y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to come back and unpack this raw and uncut. So, Angry Cowboys fans, let's take a listen to the guys over on Speakeasy as they continue to speak bad about our Dallas Cowboys.
He the highest paid quarterback.
Up there.
I hope they go to the playoffs. I mean, they should, right? I mean, yeah, Dallas Cowboys. They're America's team. The funny thing is, like, every year we get to this point, when we talk about the Cowboys, Dak probably says something, Jerry says something, right? And the truth is, yo, they are an overhyped football team. That's what they are. Last year, I wasn't surprised how the year ended. You know, you trade Michael Parsons, you're led by Dak Prescott. Where do you think your team's going to go? Let's say Dak is at his best. Dak at his best, they go to a playoff game. They probably win one, and that's it. I watched the Dallas Cowboys at their best in the last 10 years. They had 2 years where they were, like, phenomenal. Talk about top 3 roster, talk about stats, offense, defense. And you know what they did? They did the same thing. They go to the playoffs, win a game, playoffs and lose. That's what they do. So I'm not mad at Dak. He's the quarterback's highest paid in the league. He's supposed to talk like this. But the truth is, like, come on, man. Y'all should be talking about, you know, NFC Championship game. I know it's been a long, long time. How old are you?
27.
Yeah, I know you've never seen him in that situation. But it has to come to the point where, you know what, we got to eventually move forward.
Shut up, Shady. Just shut up. Anyhow, we should be talking about the NFC Championship game. Don't you put the playoffs before the NFC Championship game? Are you over there putting the cart before the horse, LaShawn Shady McCoy? This man talked about making it to the playoffs. One foot in front of the other, Shady. But hey, you can't even do Google research before coming on that damn show. But anyway, I'm going to say something controversial to a number of Philadelphia Eagles fans real quick. Without the team surrounding Jalen Hurts, you would only have 1 Super Bowl ring. It's not Jalen Hurts leading your team to a Super Bowl. It's everything that he has around him. If Dak Prescott had the front office that broke the bank in order to surround him with great talent as well as coaching, the Dallas Cowboys organization would have more than 5 Super Bowl rings right now. Oh, this Raw and Uncut is going to be hilarious, Cowboys Nation. Now let's go ahead and get into the second clip so we can come back and talk about it. Go ahead, roll that clip.
I wish the Cowboys would just shut up.
Oh, they can't do that.
Here's why. They ain't got close to nothing. So right now it's time to just grind. Like, now is not the time to talk about minimum expectations or the playoffs. Right now is just the time to say, you know what? Let's get better, see how far we can go. Hey, the sky's the limit for this team. We don't know what the hell your sky is, but why are we talking about playoff expectations when I believe the Cowboys have missed the playoffs 2 consecutive years, if I'm not mistaken? Then the last time you made the playoffs, Dak Prescott, you were an abomination to the game of football against the Green Bay Packers after winning 15 consecutive home games, if I'm not mistaken. So to me, I wish the Cowboys would just shut up, let their play do the talking. Dak is right. The offense is on paper incredible. I think this is the best offense Dak Prescott's ever had. I think it's the youngest, healthiest, best O-line he's ever had when you consider youngest and healthiest. A competent running back room, not 2016 Zeke, but this can get it done. I think it's the best receiving core that Dak Prescott's ever had. So just shut up and let the play do the talking.
Boy, he talking about people shutting up. I don't get it. Did Dak Prescott steal your chick, Emmanuel Acho? I mean, did Joy Taylor say that she liked Dak Prescott and how he looked? Because you are a hater. Real talk. You are a hater. I mean, other teams, even teams like the Cleveland Browns or the Buffalo Bills can talk about making it to the playoffs and making it and possibly winning a Super Bowl. But when the Dallas Cowboys do it, oh no, throw holy water on that shit because the Dallas Cowboys can't talk about it. And with all due respect, Emmanuel Acho, how about you shut the hell up? You talk about the Dallas Cowboys needing to shut up, but I bet every possession that I have in my house that Speakeasy can't go a month without saying the Dallas Cowboys name. Real talk, Cowboys Nation. We know whose blueprint that they're trying to follow. It's no secret that you need the Dallas Cowboys in order for you to pay your bills. You hitch your wagon to the Dallas Cowboys, a team that you don't support, in order to get more clicks, more views, and better ratings for Speakeasy. Oh, we're going to have a dope, raw, and uncut portion, so make sure you stick around for that. Now let's go ahead and get into the third clip so we can hurry up and come back and unpack this raw and uncut.
The reason why we don't shut up, the reason why we're never going to do it y'all's way, we're going to do it our way, is because we're America's fucking team. Okay? All right? And Jerry Jones owns the damn squad. We're going to tell you what we're going to do, and then we're going to fall drastically short of those expectations we set for ourselves. That is the Dallas Cowboys way. That is what I have known the Dallas Cowboys to do. But this year, and I hate to be that fan, that cliche Dallas Cowboys fan, but ladies and gentlemen, this year feels a little bit different.
Oh.
This year is our year. This year is the year that we finally make it to an NFC championship game. I don't know if we win it, but out of every single team in the NFC my entire lifetime since 2010, not even lifetime, sorry, just since 2010, has made it to the NFC championship game. Every single team in the entire damn conference, except for my Cowboys, that streak ends this upcoming season. This Dallas Cowboys team feels confident in the changes that they made defensively. I don't need great, I just need mediocre. Dak Prescott should be having this expectation. If your quarterback went into the presser room and was asked, hey, what are your expectations for the season when it comes to team success? Where do you guys see yourself ending up? If you got up on that stool and you pulled a Tua Tagovailoa, like when he was talking about Josh Allen, oh, his arm's just so much bigger than mine, I can never throw a football like him, you would say that's punk, weak, sissy stuff.
But Kieran, this is what Emmanuel Acho and LaShawn Shady McCoy expect Dak Prescott to get up there and do. They expect Dak Prescott to get up on that podium and just say, well, I don't know about the playoffs. We just got to take it one game at a time. You know, we got a new defensive coordinator and stuff like that. Well, we don't know what's going to happen. Man, have all the damn confidence in the world, Dak Prescott. I don't give a shit what any of these haters got to say. You get up on that podium and you say, just like Kieran said, we are going to win the damn Super Bowl. Don't let nobody, no hater stop you. Because you know what? I'm getting tired of this. So, y'all ready for this raw and uncut? Y'all ready? Let's get it. Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, raw and uncut.
I'm being keeping it real. They keep it real. That's real.
Boy, I tell you, Cowboys Nation, people who are currently hanging around the rim think as if they can set the standard for every single team in the NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles fan base thinks that they just won the Super Bowl last year and that every other team should just bow down to them and think just like them. The crazy thing is, no one pays attention to them like their fans want them to, so they complain. Then, when they do get that smoke from talking heads and radio personalities, they complain. Everyone saw how Philadelphia Eagles fans handled the fact that Jalen Hurts was getting the smoke this offseason. They lost their damn minds. We saw how they handled the whole A.J. Brown thing. When A.J. Brown wanted to get the hell out of Dodge when it came to being a Philadelphia Eagle, they complained. Bro gave up a potential Super Bowl caliber roster just to get the hell away from Jalen Hurts and his inability to throw across the middle. When people talk about this, the Eagles fan base loses their damn mind. But like I've said before, Cowboys Nation, heavy is the head who wears the crown. And the Dallas Cowboys never asked to be America's team. Cowboys fans never asked to be the most recognizable sports entity in the world. That just comes with being with the star, I guess. The most recognized, the most profitable, in the top 5 of multiple Super Bowl victories in a franchise. I don't give a damn if they haven't come within a Super Bowl in the last 30 years. Win more Super Bowls than us. You've had 31 years to catch up. You've had a 30-year head start. What's the issue, Emmanuel Acho? And the Dallas Cowboys have a barrier that no other NFL team has when it comes to the talking heads, and that's no one pays attention to the Dallas Cowboys until the playoffs start. Each one of these talking heads will tell their audience that the regular season doesn't mean jack shit when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. It's about the postseason. Now tell me this, Cowboys Nation. What other team has to deal with this? There's teams that haven't even made it to a Super Bowl, that hasn't won a Super Bowl in their team's history, that don't get this type of smoke and the goalposts move the way the Dallas Cowboys do. And let's not act as if Dak Prescott can go out there and have 0 touchdowns in the second half of a game and not receive criticism like Jalen Hurts can. Let's not act as if Dak Prescott can have his team winning by 21 points at the half, then lose because of 24 unanswered points from the opposing team and not receive any backlash for it. Shoot, Emmanuel Acho just blamed the whole Green Bay Packers playoff loss on Dak Prescott when it was apparent that the defense stunk up the joint throughout the entire game as well. Sure, interceptions don't help, but when you have a defense that can't stop a nosebleed, it's all on your offense to win the game. And let's keep it a buck, Cowboys Nation. The Philadelphia Eagles, under Jalen Hurts, has never had the offensive shootouts because their defense was missing. Honestly, their defense bails their offense out more often than not. And like I've said before, to a fault, the Dallas Cowboys go as far as Dak Prescott takes them, all because the pressure on Dak Prescott to lead us to victory. How many times has Jalen Hurts been the one to put the Philadelphia Eagles on his back and carry them to a victory? No defense, no running game, nothing. How many times? Then you hear Shady talk about how we've had these great teams when you can visibly see the imbalance when it comes to each side of the football. The offense can be dangerous while the defense can't stop the run. The defense can have a lot of takeaways while the offense sputters to 3 and outs each possession. The Dallas Cowboys haven't had an equally threatening team in a long time because we're always missing something, Cowboys Nation. But this is the only year where Jerry Jones hasn't been a distraction to the team and its success so far. In years prior, Jerry Jones has been that barrier to this team's success, but people always look past that so they can throw shade at Dak Prescott for some reason. And the crazy thing is, it's the brothers that always put brothers down. It's the brothers that get these talking head shows and continuously berate and belittle these quarterbacks just to get a click or a view that they desire. Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn Shady McCoy, and Stephen A. Smith. You don't hear them talking about Josh Allen this way. You don't even hear them talking about J.J. McCarthy like this, and J.J. McCarthy's about to lose his starting job to Kyler Murray. And speaking of Josh Allen, why isn't he talking about Josh Allen the way they talk about Dak Prescott? Because he's made it to an AFC championship game? Is that the only reason, Cowboys Nation? If it is, I bet my bottom dollar that if the Dallas Cowboys made it to an NFC championship game and lost, they would move the goalpost and start talking about the 30-year drought to a Super Bowl instead of the NFC championship game. But as we learned from Sam Darnold in his interview with Bussin' the Boys, you don't need an elite quarterback to win a Super Bowl. I mean, look at the Philadelphia Eagles. You don't need an elite quarterback to make it to a Super Bowl. If you have a defense that can continuously bail your offense out, or a defense that you can rely on, as well as a top-flight running game, you don't need to have your quarterback put the entire team on his back. We know this is a reality, but it's not a reality when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, because not only do the talking heads put it all on Dak Prescott to will the team to a championship, It's the NFL, the talking heads, rival fans, the Cowboys organization, as well as the Dallas Cowboys fan base who believes that it's all on the Cowboys quarterback to do it all for the team. And then you'll have these people who did what Shady McCoy did and say, well, seeing that Dak Prescott is the highest paid quarterback in the league. Newsflash, LaShawn Shady McCoy. Dak Prescott isn't the highest paid quarterback in the league anymore. If you would have just done your research before you press record or simply used Google, you would know that Patrick Mahomes is now the highest paid quarterback in the league at $63.1 million a year. Too busy hating to do your job, huh, LaShawn Shady McCoy? So Emmanuel Acho, Shady, if anyone needs to shut the hell up, you two need to shut the hell up because we see your motives. We see your reasoning as to why y'all continuously disrespect Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. You're following Stephen A. Smith's blueprint to amass wealth. You're hitching your wagon to the Dallas Cowboys hate train so that you can get clicks and views. Your program isn't aimed to educate people on their teams. Your program's there to stir the pot, to get drama because you know that drama pays. But the days of informative sports media, that's dead and gone, Cowboys Nation. That's why you have content creators doing their job better than they do their job. That's why you got content creators that are getting hated on by sports radio personalities, talking heads, and media figures. Why? Because people don't want to tune into a program that does nothing but bash and disrespect the team that they root for. We want to be educated, Cowboys Nation. But in order to be educated by people like Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn Shady McCoy, or Stephen A. Smith, we'll have to accept that we're being led by misinformation. The blind, literally leading the blind when it comes to sports education. That sucks knowing that you're going to turn into the godfather of sports media, ESPN, the 3 and 4 letter networks, only to have the talking heads that are right here in front of you on your television screen talking shit about your team. Not educating you on your team, just blatantly talking shit. And that's the reason we have content creation. That's the reason why I am the Angry Cowboys fan. And that's the reason why new media is going to surpass old media, because people are starting to not give a shit about the drama anymore. We want to know what a 4-3 or a 3-4 or a cover 6 is. We want to know the X's and O's. We don't want to know this bullshit that you continuously spew, because if you look at your lineup of videos, how many videos do you have that are talking about the Dallas Cowboys? How many consecutive videos that you have talking about the Dallas Cowboys, whether it's George Pickens, Dak Prescott, or the entire Cowboys organization in general? That's a good question. Go over and look at your YouTube channel. You will see how much, Cowboys Nation, that Speakeasy is on the nuts of the Dallas Cowboys, and for good reason, because we about to do some shit this season. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. Cowboys Nation, should Dak Prescott shut the hell up when it comes to talking about making the playoffs with the Dallas Cowboys? Do you think Emmanuel Acho and LaShawn Shady McCoy are right in their takes? Y'all know how we do. We always talk about it in the comment section. If you're digging this content and you want to help get the word out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video, share it with anybody that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan, and if you're on your mobile device and you haven't used them up yet, make sure you hype this video. Doing so can help get the word out to Cowboys fans. They'll come over to the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel and want to become Angry Cowboys fans themselves. And if you are DC for life and you can't wait for the Dallas Cowboys to shut these cornballs the hell up, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live, release another video, podcast episode, or film breakdowns. Also, if you're into Madden 26, College Football 26, or Mortal Kombat Game Talk, check out my other YouTube channel, the Angry Gaming Fan YouTube channel. I'll make sure I put the link to that as well as the gamer tag in the description. All right, Cowboys Nation, first and foremost, you see me rocking my Michael Jackson shirt. You probably see me rocking this shirt in a few videos today and tomorrow because tomorrow marks the anniversary of his passing, and I'm a Michael Jackson fan, so this is what you're going to get. But I tell you, Cowboys Nation, for the haters' sakes, the Dallas Cowboys better not win a Super Bowl championship in my lifetime, because if they do, I am going to come on this platform and I'm going to be insufferable. I'm going to go on X screaming, how about them damn Cowboys from the mountaintop? And I damn sure will be in the comments section of Speakeasy as they continue to move the goalposts for our Dallas Cowboys. But until then, this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. Y'all go ahead and enjoy your week. And I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.